Good morning, children. Hope so all are well and taking good care of yourself. Children, we are in chapter 11, Transportation in Animals and Plants. Today is the fifth part of the same chapter. Children, in the last few periods, we have discussed about the introduction of the circulatory system, blood and its cell, where we have studied about the RBC, WBC, platelets and the plasma. We have talked about the blood vessels, where we discussed about the arteries and the veins along with the capillaries. Then we talked about the heart, where we have studied about the structure, function and its location. But here I just want to bring to your notice that few organisms such as hydra and sponges, how do they process the circulatory system? Either how the process of circulatory system takes place in these organisms. So, I will tell you, these organisms, since are found in water, so they bring along with the water the food and the oxygen which enters into their body, and this water carries away the waste material and the carbon dioxide which is expelled out along with the water. Children, here water plays a very important role. These animals, they do not need any fluid such as the blood, because here water is only circulated within their body. Today we will start up with a new topic, that is excretion in animals. So before going into detail, first we should again go for the topic excretion. What is excretion? Excretion is the process of removal of metabolic waste which is generated within the body, and this waste is generated as a result of various activities that are taking place within the body. Among them, we have respiration and digestion, which we have already studied in the back chapters that we have already discussed. Now, these two processes, as we know, they take place inside our body. So when they are taking place inside their body, these waste are there. When we eat food, the food is digested and some of the food is removed as a waste. At the process of respiration, carbon dioxide is expelled out. So children, it is very necessary to remove the waste, because if it gets accumulated within our body for a longer period of time, it is very harmful for us. So, the removal of these waste is extremely important for the maintenance of a healthy body. Here in our body, we have a specific organ, and that is said to be your kidney. And children, kidney is here somewhat. This is your kidney. This is bean shaped. Okay, so your bean shaped, we have the kidney. Below that we have tube like structure. This is said to be your ureters. So these are the two organs, and apart from that there are two more organs that we will be discussing about in the chapter. So I hope this is clear to one and all. Here you can see the structure of kidney and your urethra. Okay, ureters. Now we will proceed further. When we talk of the excretory system is of two parts. first is accessory excretory organs. Second one is the main excretory organ that just now I told you is the kidney. But when we talk of the accessory organs, here we have again three organs. One is lungs, the other one skin, and the third one is the liver. Children, they have their own specific role. So as you know that when we are talking of this excretory system, here egestion is the process, as I said, by which the solid undigested food is removed as waste product formed in the digestion process, which is collected within our large intestine and is expelled out through the anus in the form of feces. This we have already studied in the chapter nutrition. The other one is exhalation, is the process in which the gaseous waste such as carbon dioxide and excess of the water vapor is expelled out through the lungs. So this is the second way. Third one is the sweating, which helps to expel the water and some salt in the form of sweat from the skin. So this is the third way. So this is how it takes place within the human being. So in human being, the excretion is carried out mainly by the urinary system of the body. The waste is removed from the body in the form of urine. So how it takes place is we will be just dealing with. Here we have four organs in our excretory system. First one is your kidney. Second one is your ureter. Third one is the bladder. And fourth one is the urethra. So these are the main four organs of excretory system. We will be talking about kidney first. Kidney is, here you can see, it is bean shaped. I hope all of you know the shape of a bean. It is like this. So children, it is the shape of a bean. They are reddish brown in color, located on the either side of the vertebral column just below our waist. Each kidney consists of a large number of coiled tubes called the nephrons. These nephrons, they function as a unit and helps in the formation of urine. This is a pair of ureter which you can see. So we have got two ureters, that means we say a pair of tube-like structure which collects the urine from the kidney and passes it to the urinary bladder. So here it is connected from the kidney to the bladder with the help of ureter. Third is the bladder, as I said. So bladder is an elastic muscular bag which helps to store this liquid but in a temporary form. That means only for a short time. Fourth one is the urethra. So this is attached to the urinary bladder, and on the other side it has a small opening with the help of which the urine is passed out. So this is your structure of excretory system, and these are the four organs which play a major role in the excretion. Excretory system, we have already talked of right now that it is the removal of the waste. Now where is this waste present? As we know, it is present within the blood. So the waste present within the blood. A mechanism to filter the blood is required, which is taking place by the blood capillaries within the kidney. When the blood reaches the kidney, it is containing both the useful and the harmful substances. So, these useful substances are absorbed back into the blood, whereas the waste is dissolved within the water, which is removed as urine. So this is the process that takes place, which already just now I told you when I was explaining you the organs of excretory system. From the kidney, the urine goes into the urinary bladder with the help of ureters, which are tube-like, which is stored in the urinary bladder and is passed out with the help of urinary opening called the urethra. So this is the process of excretion which is taking place within the human being with the help of these four organs. What are those four organs? Kidney, urethra, urinary bladder, and last is your urethra. So these are the four organs which play a major role in excretion. Now we will talk about the urine, because it is the excretory product which is given by all the organisms. That means your human beings we are talking of right now. An adult human being normally passing about 1 to 1.8 liters of urine per day, that means in 24 hours. This urine consists of 95% of the water, 2.5% of the urea, and 2.5% of the other waste products. So these are the substances, either the things that are present within our urine. Now children, what is sweating? During the hot summers, we all experience that our body is expelling out some water. This is helping us to keep our body cool. But what it is actually? Only kidney cannot eliminate waste from the body. So here, the excess of water is removed along with urea and salt through the sweat glands, which are present within the skin. These are excreted out in the form of sweat. So sweating helps to keep the body cool, and this takes place only when the temperature is very high. The way in which the waste chemicals are removed from the body of animals also depends on the availability of the water around us, either within our body. So here children, aquatic animals such as the fishes and your aquatic animals such as fishes, they excrete the cell waste as ammonia, which is directly dissolved within the water. So here, since these animals are found only in water for the entire time, so they are expelling out their waste in the form of ammonia. Animals such as lizards and your birds, they excrete semi-solid excreta, that is your uric acid. We human beings, our major excretory waste product is urea. So it is not only that urine, it is also urea which is being expelled out from our body, and that is what I was just telling you. This is stored within the large intestine and then it is given out. Okay, so here also this is your excretory product. Now children, you might have heard of the term dialysis. So what is dialysis? Sometimes a person's kidney may stop working due to some injury or the infection. So the waste product starts accumulating within the blood of such person. So they have to undergo the process of dialysis, and as I said, dialysis, the accumulation of waste is very harmful for our body. So what is done is, at this time, it is an artificial procedure in which the removal of the waste is done from the blood by using a machine, which is said to be a dialysis machine. When the machine is attached to a person, the blood flows through it, and this blood is cleaned and is again brought back to the body. The person is now can remove the waste with the help of your dialysis, and thus we can save his life. Sometimes even person, either the people, they go for the kidney transplantation, okay, but that is costly and it is not that easy, because here the donor has to be of some relation, because then only the blood will match with the person. Now children, before ending, I will just give you an extra knowledge. Why water? Either what is the need of drinking water? Our body loses water at the time through the urine, as well as sweat, in feces, and as water vapor in the air when we breathe out carbon dioxide. So therefore we need to take in large amount of water, so that our body is not having the less quantity of water, because water is so crucial that a loss of about 1/10 of the water from the body could lead to death. So children, drink lot and lot of water. Children, a small home assignment. First question, why is it necessary to excrete the waste product? Second one, label the figure. So here the figure has been given in front of you. Here it has got 1, 2, 3, and this one last one is the fourth one. So here it has got the fourth part, and here they have also given you the name, but I don't feel so that you all require the name. Either you require any help for writing, either labeling it, because it is very clear to you now. So hope so that the chapter is clear to you. Thank you. Take care of your health.